Aid convoys delivered food in 4 Syrian towns on Sunday, Madaya and Zabadani in rural Damascus, and Al-Foua and Kefraya in rural Idlib. The coordinated campaign by the World Food Programme and the Syrian Arab Red Crescent reached the besieged civilians there for the first time since April.
People here complain that winter is coming, they don't have clothes, they don't have firewood, they don't have wood to cook. They're actually burning carpets, they're burning furniture just to cook and also to produce fuel.
The situation is much worse in Aleppo, where civilians are caught in the crossfire between Russian-backed government forces, rebel groups and terrorists fighting for control of the strategic city. Civilians, humanitarian convoys, and even hospitals are targeted.
We can state without a doubt that over 90% of the attacks Physicians for Human Rights has documented were carried out by Syrian government forces or their allied Russian forces. To be clear, opposition and Islamic State forces have also attacked medical facilities. Those attacks are equally abhorrent, but they in no way match the scope and scale of the Syrian government's all-out assault on its own people and their health infrastructure.
The United States has condemned Russia for its role in exacerbating civilian suffering in Syria. A White House spokesman said Monday that government forces and Russians targeted relief organizations and first responders who were helping the civilians in Aleppo.
There were also military strikes against the facilities that ensure that civilians in eastern Aleppo have access to drinking water. The idea of weaponizing access to a clean water supply for civilians is beyond the pale.
Russia's United Nations envoy Vitaly Churkin late Sunday accused Syrian rebels of sabotaging the ceasefire agreement.
In Syria, hundreds of armed groups are being armed. The territory of the country is being bombed indiscriminately. And bringing a peace is almost an impossible task now.
The United Nations said Monday that the levels of horror in Aleppo reached a new high this past week, when at least 213 civilians were killed, including many children. Zlatica, Hoke, VOA News, Washington.